In this video, I'm going to show you how I created a Portals app that allows me to generate and send certificates to students via email. So as you can see here, this is the website, this is the Portals app. So there is a form here which I can fill in the student name, email, class dates, and course name, and then when I submit it, it will automatically create the certificate and send it through the email. So if I can go to edit here. So this is just a home page from the Portals app that I have not edited yet. But if we go to here, pages and navigation, and then we go to certificates, there is a sub page here which I added called automated certificate processor, and you can create sub pages by just clicking these three dots here and then click add a sub page. So let's go to this sub page, and as you can see here, this website will correlate to this website. So I can edit here. Top here is just some text labels which you can add using text here, site components. And then for the form down here, you can also add it here. So forms right here, forms. So when you click form, you add a new form. And how do we assign the fields here? It's using the component form here on the right. So you can either create new or use existing. And then so for me, I use my existing form, which is certificate form, and then the tables, certificate table, and the form layout, certificates main form. So how do we get all these table certificates? It's actually from Dataverse. So my Dataverse here, tables, Dataverse tables, as you can see here, these are the fields that I have: student name, email, class dates, and course name. So these are the 4 fields I need. And then this is some data that I used in the past. So this would automatically be transformed into this form here. And then to get the main form layout, you can go to here and then click forms. So yeah, here, so you can create new form. I'll just show you the form that I created. Yeah, so you can edit the form, you can add new fields here, but I only added the 4 fields that I needed, which is student name, email, class date, and course name. So this will set into the form here. Okay, and then that is it for the Power App. And when we click submit, the Fed certificate will be generated and sent to the student. So how do we do that? That is through Power Automate. So I have this flow here called generate certificates from Portals app, and there are a few actions here that we have done to send the email. But firstly, when the form is submitted, it will actually go into the Dataverse table first. So click back here. So when the form is submitted here, it will be added here. So we detect this through Power Automate to start the flow using this trigger called when a row is added, modified, or deleted. You can see here, this is the Dataverse symbol, so it means we are connected to Dataverse. So we can change the type here. So the type here is added. So let's go added. So whenever I add any rows, table name certificates from the Dataverse table, and scope business unit. So when a row has been added, next thing we need to do is populate a Microsoft Word template. So this Microsoft Word template needs to be custom created, and as you can see here, there are 3 fields that are automatically shown by the action. And how do we get these 3 fields here? Course name, student name, and dates. You need to remember this. So this is the template that I have. So as you can see here, there is this student name. So this would translate into the student name here, course name right here, and the dates here. So how do we create all this? It's through the developer settings. So to get the developers tab showing out, just right click customize ribbon, and then you can click check the developers option, and then the developers tab should come out. So how do we get this thing? So when you click here, you can click this plain text content control. So once I click that, yeah, it will appear here. So and then I can click properties to add a title and a tag. So I just put course name again, but I'm not gonna use this template. So course name, and click OK. And now there when if I choose to use this template, there would be another course name that shows up here. So once I am done with this template, there's another thing we need to do, which is to save the fonts, because some of the fonts are not available on Microsoft Word Online. So to embed the text, we go to File, Options, Save, and then over here. So make sure this is checked, embed font in file, and this would ensure that whatever fonts you use here will be saved and used in the template. So let's just close this, don't save. And once we have this, we can dynamically assign the Dataverse data, which is what we have sent from the form. So course name, student name, and class dates. And then now that I populated this Word template, I need to create the file first, because this doesn't actually save the file in my OneDrive. So I create the file here. So docx file. I dynamically assign the name as well, and then over here is the body from the content from the Word template here. And once that is done, I can convert the Word document into PDF. So for this, I'm just putting in my OneDrive again, and then over here, we need to use the path of the Word document file from here, create file. And then once we've converted, we need to create the file, the PDF file again. So over here, dynamically assigning the course name and student name as the title, and then the body here is from this PDF file. So once that is done, I have my Word document, I have my PDF file. Now what's left is I need to send an email of the PDF to the student. So over here, this is the template that I have. So dynamically assigning the email, so it will send to the respective student, certificate for course name, and then this is just dynamically assigning the student name and the course name to have a more personalized email as well. And then to attach the PDF, you can go to show advanced options here, and over here, so attachments, name. So I just put the file name from create file from here above, create file, and then the attachment will be the body of the file here. So once that is done, I click save, and that should be it. So let me just show you how it goes. So I'll put my name here, and then the email, I'll send it to myself. I'll do 5 and 6 February, and the course will be for Python fundamentals. Okay, submit. Okay, submission completed successfully. Let's go check the database table. So I'm gonna refresh this. Here, so name, email, class dates, course name, and then if I go to the flow, okay, let's go to the flow, generate certificates from portal app. Okay, yes, it just ran finished, so succeeded. And then you can see the email has also come through, certificate for Python fundamental. So there's a personalized email, and then the certificate, if we open it, it should look like this. So that is all.